Yo, 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 what's up? This is Dilakshi. Welcome back to Del TV. So, for any beginners to whom, going all out into meditation is it's pretty hard and it seems a little forceful and you want to find easier ways and to start incorporating the aspects of meditation into your life to, eventually move into that deeper state of meditation. Or for people who already love, getting all down into meditation and who love it so much but still looking for creative, simple ways to bring the same essence of meditation into other areas of your life, into everyday activities. This is a great practice. It's a great way to enjoy the same benefits without, having to just sit down and just have to focus on meditation itself. So what you're gonna do is just bring the core principles of meditation, which is mindfulness and being aware of the present moment, and you're gonna just bring that principle to just everyday life and any activity that you want to bring that to. Some of the activities, like I talked about before, taking a shower, cooking, and even eating. For example, y'all know, a lot of times, we're rushing, right? We're rushing to go to work, to go to school, to do that, to do this. We're rushing a lot of things. So eating, which is a very sensual activity, because you're feeding yourself, you are what you eat. So a lot of times what you're made out of is what you put in your body. So a lot of times we're not really putting that much importance and that much giving it the respect that it deserves. So pretty much what you're gonna do is same principle, taking the core principle of being present into eating. So what that means is, instead of just rushing, you got that sandwich, 2 bites, it's done, out the door. Nah, you're gonna slow down. And another core principle behind this meditative practice is, instead of forcing yourself, forcing your mind to shut down. So anything forced, it's talking to somebody, anything forced, it's not enjoyable. You're not really enjoying the aspect because you're forcing, So instead of forcing your mind, forcing yourself to do something, you're just gonna find a way to enjoy it. So instead of focusing so much attention and energy on shutting this brain down, you're just gonna focus that exact energy on opening another channel. So which is your feeling channel. You're opening your ability to yourself to feel more. So instead of just sitting down and be like, okay, mind, shut up right now. I'm about to eat. I'm about to focus on this shit. I'm about to force my mind to shut down. Nah. So instead of forcing yourself to stop thinking, you're just gonna start feeling. So by starting to feel, you are gonna gradually stop thinking. So by starting to feel, you're gonna eventually stop thinking. But but that wasn't even the point, right? So you're gonna get that A on the exam without even studying for it. Now that is some brownie point ideas. So you're sitting down, you're eating your food. So just mindfully be present in just the aspect of eating. So what that means is, just because I'm a South Asian, so we eat a lot of rice and curry. So you have a plate full of rice, and then you have a lot of different curries, right? So for example, for me personally, so each curry has different flavor, different color, different texture, different taste, different smell. So when I dip my hand into the rice, and I'm getting each curry to blend with the rice to eat. Oh, also another thing about our culture, and we eat with hands, because that goes into because food gives you life. So we really do put the time to touch your food and to feel the food. Because if you don't want to go all into that, don't want to play around with your food, do what works for you. But the simple aspect, so what I'm trying to say is just slow down and feel your food, not literally feel your food, but give it time, slow down, and feel the texture of the food, and each bite you're taking literally just I'm sipping my tea right now, so pretty much like, like feel the warmth of it, the texture of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, and really feel it going down your throat and into your belly. And like, how every single, so when I'm eating curry, like every single thing has different texture, different taste, and different smell. And when you combine that with the other aspect, how this texture combined with this texture now creates this new texture and this new smell and this new flavor. And each thing is adding something, some new essence to this overall food that you're eating. And just giving yourself the ability to feel your way through eating, like everything else. So another great thing is, sex. Everybody's like, oh shit, now she's talking about something I want to listen to. Same thing too, like, so, a lot of times when you're having sex, like, you just want to get it on, right? Like, fuck with you or something, like, you just, bam, bam, and you're done. So instead of that, physical pleasure, sometimes, you have, like, 10 minutes to do, like, yeah, like, makes sense, you want to get it over with, and then, like, go on. But so if you have the time for it, so the same principle, being presently, being mindful and really aware of the present moment, and really slow down and really start feeling your way through the activity. So that means, slow down and stare into the eyes of your partner, and not really focus on the destination, which is to come, ejaculation, but to enjoy the journey, and not even think about the destination, but by enjoying the journey, just letting it take you to the destination without really trying to get to the destination, so that means, like, like, stare into your partner's eyes, and and start noticing, wow, like, like how they look, and how their, like, eyebrows make their skin, and how the lines on their lips just sparkle, and how she has a twinkle, or he has a twinkle in their eyes, and you just never noticed it before. And like, start touching their hair, and like massaging their scalp, and to feel every inch of their skin, and massage your way through their skin, and what else, and to and take in the essence of their smell, and even and touch them, and look at them, and then listen to the tone of their voice, and using a sense of touch. If y'all into bring your food and other stuff into your sexual activity too, go nuts, and even if you want to lick her or him all over, do you, boo boo, taste it, and just all aspects, opening your senses, and really slow down, and feel and feel all the whatchamacallit, the nerves, and all these lines and everything on their partner, and just really just taking the time to admire and appreciate and accept your partner and whoever you're making love with, and really not just having sex, but making love and loving your partner from top to bottom, from the top of your head to the sole of the feet. And when you do that, I don't know about y'all, if someone's doing that to me, hell yes, that's the biggest turn on. So you're gonna eventually get to that place of destination, but without really trying to bam bam, you're there. And that's actually what that's actually one of the core principles behind Tantra is, though. For those of you who don't know Tantra is sacred sexuality. So pretty much, in ancient times, sex was used as not just as a way to get physical pleasure. Actually, physical pleasure was only one aspect. It's only one aspect of sex. When you merge with your partner on all levels, by that I mean physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. So by merging with them on all levels and using that same force, sexual force, to elevate each other, to increase, to bring each other to a different consciousness, to elevate each other, because the other videos I was talking about chakras and energies and stuff. So a lot of times when we have sex, right, and get physical pleasure, you're only working from one chakra, just your lower chakra, your root chakra. And so that's where the sexual energy is generated from. Also combined with your second chakra, sacral chakra, which is connected to sexuality. So a lot of times we're just, having just physical pleasure, and just the physical pleasure aspect of sex, you're just working with those those lower chakras. So but Tantra, sacred sexuality, when the ancient times, what they used to practice was using the same aspect, using that force that's generated in the lower chakra, and when you merge with the partner, so use that force there and to elevate that force into higher chakras. So from root chakra to sacral chakra to solar plexus to heart chakra to throat chakra to third eye and to crown chakra. I'll do another video, talking about all these chakras and energy points and what they stand for and its significance and importance. So crown chakra, like, look at it in a symbolic way. Crown chakra on top, right? It's like it's connected to universal consciousness, God, universe, nature, like whatever you want to call it, whatever floats your boat, like. So the God consciousness, the universal consciousness. So you're taking that force that's generated in the lower chakra, and you're elevating that. You're like, making it climb up all the way to crown chakra, and then you're getting that essence from universal consciousness. You're merging that with the universal consciousness, and then bringing that elevated. And now that you've used that force and then you've elevated it, like you're combining with a little piece of God consciousness, and then you bring it down into, again, and bring it down to your level on the physical plane. So, so using the force that's generated within your sexual organs and then elevating it and then combining with a little bit of God magic and then bringing it down to your body. So they used, in the ancient times, that's what they did. They used sex as a gateway to elevate each other, to elevate their consciousness, to open their minds and to experience something, not just something physical, something beyond physical, and to like make each other and to help each other be more of themselves, like to fully embrace who we are. Like I took a class, religion evolution, my last semester at UMass, and I did my research on like sexuality and how a lot of religions at its core talk about sexuality and how it's connected to yin and yang, and how sex is not just like what we just look at, physical sex. It actually is a symbolism to something greater, and people used to practice that as a great way to open themselves up to this like God consciousness, this universal consciousness. Actually really interesting. I actually can do another video if y'all like into that and stuff, but yeah, so going back to meditative practices and how to do this outward meditation, how to bring this same essence into everyday life, and sex, wink wink, all of our favorite topics, and exactly that. So really slowing down, and to, instead of thinking your way into like, okay, bam bam, I'm about to come, I want to make her come, I want to come, and that's it. No, slow down and to enjoy each other and be so fully present in the moment that you lose yourself in each other, and that you're getting to that destination, together, without even realizing that you got that you wanted to, or like got to that destination, because you were so fully aware and present in the journey, in the present moment. So yeah, there you go. And that's what really is, like, just being presently aware of anything and everything that goes on in your goes on in your life. Next time y'all are taking an exams and you just like all of a sudden just like stressed out, you're just like, okay, I want to practice mindful meditation, like let me just look through like all this, every single one of these letters, like damn, like nah dude, do that exam, you ain't got time. but yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna do just one on inward meditation. But any questions, anything I missed, or anything you want to know more about, elaborate on, so yes, let me know what you guys thought of this video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll meet you guys in my next video. Alright guys, thank you for watching this. Let me know what y'all thought about this. Peace out, Girl Scout.